Alright, this is what happened. Woke up, my camera was dead, and I had to take my Halo to her physical therapy, so that's where we're at right now. And, yeah, morning was okay. I forgot to charge my camera last night, and I was gonna film, like, us making hi-hats, but that's the thing today. We're gonna start. I'm gonna make hi-hats today. And then I was thinking about making another bass sound today. Alright, so made it back from my Halo's therapy. I made some hi-hats. I'll show those to you. But first, I think I want to go in and show you how I made some of these hi-hats. And then we might work on a bass sound. Not sure yet. It's been kind of a lazy day. I was playing Splatoon. I shouldn't play video games, but you know what? I started playing Splatoon, and it's really fun. But yeah, let's hop in here, and I'll show you how I made some of these hi-hats. Alright, I want to explain some of the things about these hi-hats I'm making because I kind of limited myself. I didn't want to go in and throw a bunch of like effects and stuff like that to make these hi-hats. So I limited myself from only using a few effects and VSTs. I am obviously using the hi-hat, the E drum, the E hat inside of Bitwig because it's awesome. I really like using that to make my hi-hats and cymbals, stuff like that. Um, Other thing is the crash pack from Native Instruments. I wanted to use the Freak, the Dirt, and the Bite. Because I really like the textures that those effects have. It's really interesting what I got from these plugins, and I just didn't want to go like all out and put everything on there. There's a couple times where I was like, I really want to use Drip, I really want to use Berserk from Waves, but I just stayed with these plugins and I got a lot of cool sounds. So let's jump into Bitwig and I'll show you how I designed the hi-hat. Alright, for the hi-hats, I got a couple over here. I'll let you listen to them. They're pretty nice, actually. Really cool. I feel like they're all different and unique. And these are only closed hi-hats. I haven't even started on the open hi-hats. So I'll show you how I do this. It's really easy. So I have an E-hat inside of Bitwig Studio. It's really cool. I usually just turn on a loop, press play, and it just repeats itself. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to press play and get to a certain sound that I like. And then we'll go to effects. I'll probably just use presets because it's faster and I can explain it easier. So I'll just press play and try to design the sound. I really like the sound we got going right here. It's kind of tingy, a little too tingy, but I feel like with the effects we can bring it down. So usually I just go in, I right click it, I bounce it, and then I'll take the bounce and put it into a new group. The new group, all it has on it is Neutron 3. And then we'll go in here and put another EQ on the actual sound itself. I just like EQing it to a certain degree. Yeah, it's really up there. I really want to turn that down. We'll probably do negative 6, and we'll do about 10 for the curve, maybe 8. Yeah, I like it. It's not so tingy. It's brought a little down. Not too much EQing there. I could actually, I'll do it later. I'll raise the high end a little bit later. I also forgot to include, I also use ROM, the reverb, Native Instruments. So we are going to get an actual, let's put some Freak on this and choose a preset. I think they have pretty cool drum presets. That's not bad. That sounds really cool. Let's turn the mix down a little bit, though. That sounds good. I'm going to use that preset. If you guys are wondering what it's called, highest lo-fi. We're going to use that. We're going to go to maybe Bite. I want kind of a grittiness to the hi-hat, so I don't want it crushed. I kind of want it resampled. Low res. Yeah, I like that. We'll turn this up to about 30 and put some crunch on it. Sounds really cool right there. And then the last thing I'll put on is some ROM. A little too much. We're going to go to the small presets, and then we are going to look for, what is this? tiled chamber. That sounds pretty cool. Let's turn the mix down though a little, and then put the reverb about 50%. I like that. That sounds really, really cool. And then there is our processing. It takes way longer than this. It's just for me to just use presets and tweak them a little bit is way faster. But that's usually how I do it. I open up and then I'll tweak until I get some sound that I like, and then I'll just keep going over and over. So usually I bounce it down, but I kind of like recording it in. Then I'll take this and I'll add more effects on it. I usually just add an EQ to get the low or the high end, the high frequencies a little higher. Do it about 4, and then we'll raise it about 6. What's 6 sound like? That sounds pretty good, but let's go about 2, and then let's go for 4. I like that. And then we'll put the transient shaper on it, because they give a little bit more attack than it should. Probably 25%, and then the sustain we'll do about 50. Then we will shrink this. We'll fade it in really, really small. Turn this gain about 12, and then we will put this to 0. It's going to be really, really loud, so I'm just letting you know. Sounds really good though. I really like that sound right there. So we will render this, and then that will be it. That's how I've been doing my hi-hats pretty much. But anyways, let's go try to make some bass sounds. Well, try to. I don't know if I'm going to get very far. My mind is on video games. I got to get out of that. So I'm stuck on Splatoon. But let's do something. Alright, so I got the dough. It's under this, I guess, damp cloth. That's what the internet said. Well, YouTube. I looked up YouTube tutorial how to make pizza. But it was hard to film because I couldn't, like, get the camera and my hands were all messy. But anyways, yeah, I used this pizza crust yeast and flour and some salt and a little bit of oil, and that was it. So hopefully this turns out pretty good. Oh man, I'm gonna put some like onions on it, vegan cheese, stuff like that. This is a pretty cool experience right now, and I can't wait to try this pizza. Alright, this is the first pizza. We got sauce, vegan cheese, vegan provolone, banana peppers, onions, and we're putting pickle on there too, because we don't have like anything else. But yeah, first one going in soon. And then there's the second one that I have to make after this one. And there it is, the second pizza, because the first pizza kind of got messed up, but the second one is a little better, and Mahela took all her pieces already. But anyways, this one looks really good. Alright, I need to get better at vlogging, because I did make a bass sound, but I was on my couch chilling out, and I made this sound, and I made a drop for it, and I didn't film any of it at all. So I'm going to explain the sound to you. And yes, I don't know how it happened, but I made the transformer noise when they transform. The whole I don't know how this is how I made it, but I wasn't really trying to make that, and this is what happened. So I'm going to show you how I made that sound, and then show you the drop I made. The drop ain't great. I was just putting down some blueprints. Could be way better, but that's what I got so far. So I'm going to let you check this out right now. Let's get into Bitwig. I need to get better at vlogging. Honestly, like there's so much stuff I miss filming, and I need to get better at it. But anyways, we have Serum. I named it Phase 2, and this is what it sounds like. Sounds like Transformers transforming, pretty much, doesn't it? It's so funny. But anyways, let's run through this. I used Excellent Sounds wavetables from their Skrillex pack. I bought this Skrillex pack like a while ago, and I was like, I never use any of their wavetables. I don't even use the sounds because I've been making so much of my own sounds. I was like, let's at least use some of their wavetables. So I came in here and picked some random wavetables that I thought sounded good with each other. First one is Gargle. I turn it down an octave, no unison, it's one unison. Didn't mess with detune or blend, phase, or random. I mess with the wavetable position to find the wavetable that I want. I put it on bend plus minus, and then I used LFO 3 right here, this curve right here, for the level of oscillator A and oscillator B, so it has that down pitch effect. But LFO1 has an up pitch effect on the wavetable oscillator A. People are like, this is confusing. It kind of is, but once you know what things are... Anyways, okay, I'll break it down. This LFO is going up at a certain time, 1 bar, and it is manipulating the wavetable position of oscillator A, the gargle. I will press play, I'll turn off B, and I'll press play, and you'll see this wavetable move up real slowly because it's only moving 1 bar. Well, it's moving down instead of up. I got it backwards. It's moving down. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's doing. And but the level of the oscillator A is going at a faster rate. It's going at 1/8. So it's going do. But the overall wavetable position is going down. You know what I'm saying? It's so confusing, but that's how I made it. I made the wavetable position go down, and then, because you can hear it when it's transforming. You can hear a down slope in the transforming, but you can hear everything ramping up, the real fast, rum, brum, brum, brum. Like, I can hear the down part. I don't know about you. But anyways, yeah, that's oscillator A. That was really confusing for me, kind of, and I made it. But anyways, yeah, so let's go to oscillator B. Oscillator B, I use Dirty Throat. Turn it down an octave, make it deeper. There's actually a unison on this of 7. Turn it up to 7, sounded the best. Didn't use or mess with any of the detune, blend, phase, or random on this either. Chose a wavetable position that I liked. I used the Asylum plus and minus for the warp. Then I use, the LFO 3 for the level. And yeah, it's awesome. If I turn off the filter, it sounds like this. And then I'll turn off all the effects that I used, and it sounds like this. So nothing cool, it's just dim, dim, dim. So then I should have started with that. And then I chose a filter. I didn't know what filter I was looking for, a comb filter, but all the comb filters I got made it sound too high pitchy sounding. So then I found this reverb filter. I put it to A and B, so the filter is on oscillator A and B. And then the cutoff is in the middle. I used a little bit of LFO, LFO 4, and it's coming down a little. I mean, going up. I'm getting this backwards. It's going up from this point to the half mark. But the LFO is going down, if that makes sense. The range from the start point is going up, and then the LFO is going down. I wish I could explain it better than I am, honestly. Effects are hyperdimension, distortion, phaser, reverb, delay, equalizer, compression, and that's it. Yeah, you can copy all this. You can pause the video and copy all this. Sounds really cool. And yeah, that's how I made the sound. And then I made this drop. I'll let you listen to it. All I did was went in, messed with the LFOs in the sound, and rendered a bunch of sounds that I liked. And this is the groove I got. The sidechain is on. I'll turn it off for this example. And these are the sounds that I got. and that was that. And then I got some 808s from my Cobra Strike pack. All this stuff's going into the Cobra Strike pack, all of it. Hi-hats from the Cobra Strike pack and drums from the Cobra Strike pack. It's not going to be called Cobra Strike. That's just a placeholder name. But all these sounds are from that pack and going into that pack. So they're going to be one-shots, bass loops, stuff like that. So anyways, I'll press play, and that'll be it for this. I need to get better at vlogging, better shooting videos of me making this stuff. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, like it. And if you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Been doing a lot of more vlogs lately than tutorials and stuff, because I feel like I feel like the vlogs are just more interesting than my tutorials, because there's tutorials on everything on YouTube, and you can type something in and put tutorial after it. How to fart tutorial, it's there. There's tutorials on everything. I just like doing the vlog things, and hopefully you learn something. And if you already knew it, cool. If you didn't know it, cool. It's all cool. It's all good. It's all chill. But anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like it if you like it, and hit the bell if you are subscribed so you get notifications. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Keep making music, and I want to find a catchier saying. Be yourself. There. Be yourself. See ya. Peace.